We're getting our shave today with a Genco Easy Aces razor. I don't know if it has anything to do with the radio program, but it's a neat program that I've listened to a couple of times. Ran from 1930 to 1939 or 45. 15 years, got to be a decent radio program, otherwise people wouldn't watch it. And we'll be using Williams mug soap today. See it today on the Safety Cast Studios YouTube channel. Welcome back, my friends. For today's shave, we will be using a Genco Easy Aces. Huh, there you are. This is a classic razor. I'm happy to have it. This one's in pretty good shape. We'll be using, if you've been on the Shaving Cadre, there's a contest going where guys are trying out Williams mug soap and trying to see how long they can make one of these dudes last. I have a bit of ADD when it comes to soaps. As you know, I skip around all the time. But I'm gonna do one shave with it today. This is a brand new puck, so I'm trying to save on it a little bit. So I'll show you how to do that, and we'll get going, okay? Well, Williams is a great soap, and it's been around for forever. Of course, it's not made anymore, so you'll see it, little bits of it show up on like eBay or something. And see what I'm doing here is I'm just using it like a big fat shave stick. Just wiping a little bit on. In my experience with Williams, that's about all you need, just a couple passes. Then you take your wet, in this case a boar brush, a sterling boar, and just kind of stir around. Now, we get a lot more lather if I were using a synthetic brush, but as it is, just stir it around, and that's gonna give me enough to do a shave. But I tell you guys, I like the soap a little bit more, and I respect my face a little more, so I'm gonna give myself maybe a second dose. What causes that problem, or not raising up, that natural bristles soak up some of the juju there. That's a low lather, but I can tell you it is slick as can be. The Easy Aces, I don't know if there's a tie-in to it, but there was a radio program I used to listen to. I still do. I have records of it, called Easy Aces. Hey, from the late 30s, early 40s, about 15 years it ran, so it's got to be a decent program. It's just kind of not real exciting. I don't know if this razor has anything to do with that. It might have been a promotional, or it might just be a coincidence. These razors are pretty popular. Folks seem to like them. I tell you, they're not any different than any other Genco 5/8. The geometry is about the same, just different stamping. This particular razor is a pretty good example, and the scales are a little bit wonky. I have two of these. One of them, this one, it's embossed Easy Aces on the scales, but it's just embossed. Well, you get this way. My other one, it's inlaid, metallic inlay in there. I don't know though if this one used to have it and it's gone, or it's just two different series of the same thing. But it's a fine razor, does a pretty good job. Let's go in for a second pass here. See if we collected up enough soapy goodness from just a quick rub to do another pass. We may not. I may have the incredible disappearing lather. It's slick enough. So if you were going to distance shave a Puck Williams, I'm showing you here that you don't need to have a lather to be getting enough protection to get a shave in. If you have, that wasn't a whisker. If you have decent fundamentals, you keep your angle good. I have shaved with a hand cream. It was on a dare, admittedly, but I got a decent shave out of it. There we go, guys. 2 passes. I got knocked myself there a little bit. I don't know what happened. I didn't feel it. But that's 2 passes with just a wipe of the soap. So, for you guys who are thinking about it, or if you have soap that you want to save on, let's say you only have one puck and you got to make it last for 2 years, that would be how I would do it if I were you. Now let's check our quality of the shave. We'll use some alum. Wipe it across there to see if I got any irritation, even with not much lather. And I got just bare minimum, only what I would expect, and just a little bit on that spot where I want to nick myself a little bit. So that was good. Now what should we use for aftershave? Oh, it doesn't have a whole lot of fragrance of its own, so that allows you to do whatever you want. I'm going to use a little Thayer's lemon to soothe the face. And then, because it's a classic era soap, I think it's a classic era aftershave, we'll use Old Spice. Granddad used Old Spice, and his father too, I think. I don't know, my granddad might have been around when it was invented. I don't know, it's a long time ago. But that was a pretty great shave. Thank you so much for coming to see me. I'm Major Rich. You can find me on theshavingcadre.com, a great place to hang out. And you'll see the fun these guys are having having a contest, seeing how long they can make one of these pucks last. You might be finding them on my YouTube channel, Safety Cat Studios. And if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.